in all reality, after you factor in sleep and all that, you only have about 10 hours to accomplish it. Regardless, there's the ban phase. Iana band is a bit of a wonky one as the Soniqs have great coverage here. Drip is first to die, gun down inside of blue. Rexon holds the angle down. Butters is trying his darndest. He manages to get a kill, but traded out by Yeti, who ascends the back stairs, and a 1v1 against Creators. Creators wins that, but well, the rest of his team isn't. Excellent play from above as he finds a second onto Grixer. He's only got 7 seconds left, and he's got to either fight through blue or connector. He gets shot, and it looks like the Soniqs will be good on this execute. Thomas with a kill. 1, 2, 3, maybe? No, he's not going to get it. Grixer shuts him down. Grixer, why are you running? Go on to his handy dandy gadget here. Don't think he's going to be able to if he's dead. Filthy capitalize. The Jaeger will re-engage, and it's a miss from Grixer, a rare one. Rexon, 2 of his own. He pivots and does so perfectly, and that's exactly what's going to happen. Finally, they break the streak. XSET finds round number 5 in their phase. He's going to be able to do because all of his team is dead. He's going to have to enter the bomb, potentially fight for it with just a second left. He ends up destroying a potential flawless as he takes out Kansan, who is or not involved in this capacity. They are cleaning the Soniqs out, and it is a 5. He's just watching the stairs. Super with the drag across. It takes down Creators. Thomas now, his damage is being done. He turns around and pivots, and he'll give some of it out as well. A major concern. Yeti, though, and Rexon find 2. Amidst the smoke, Yeti will try to just soften up anybody in there, and the kill feed turns blue. The Soniqs sweep XSET out of the bombs. Thomas goes down for XSET. Super's tried to retake into trophy. Can't do it. Creators is there. Creators looking mighty fine. Yeti, at the moment, is trying to stand as best as he can against the onslaught. Surrendered as well. Down goes the Jaeger as a spray through the window of Thomas ultimately connects, and now Creators. XSET still don't have access to this diffuser. Thomas turns and he vaporizes Kansan. Grixer will need to win a 1v4. He's got the Roni in hand, not a lot of bullets as he tries to contest, but overtime is on the docket as Thomas on the day for Grixer so far. Drip cannot be stopped though. He's now worked his way over towards dining. Need to find it. Can he play around this angle? No, he can't. Rexon swats him away. Drip, the only man so far with any kills on his team, will now have some even heavier lifting to do. He won't be able to get Yeti though, and the Soniqs will go back. Marks, and he'll just pre-fire around the corner, yet puzzlingly lose it to Yeti anyway. Butters is next in line. More spam marks coming out, and Butters will ascend the stairs, but he gets tagged by Grixer. This is a 1v5, and to close out the matchup, the Soniqs will finish it flawlessly. They remain perfect in this 15th round. They walk away with 2 points over XSET.
Beautiful win there at the end for the Soniqs.
Will Mirage, over the last 24 hours, had enough time to prep themselves? That's going to be the question. Stairs, and he's going to be engaged in a gunfight with Nyx that he loses. Nyx immediately traded out by Mirage. Will try to tap away as best they can. Loading, finishing him off with just a couple shots on the shuttle. So diffuser now in the hands of Retro. We're out of time. Down goes Iconic. Retro trying his best. And the man who was so impactful in the final round of Villa, we are contractually obligated to talk about that. Now, the tricked. He's going to try, and that's the key word here, because it actually looks like Mirage is... They've got 2 bodies still left. J90 doesn't look to his left. He's too focused dead ahead, but Nyx wants to go for it anyway. Shuttle pivots around, can't outduel loading. He's quite... Attackers are at such an advantage. Just simply getting a pick early can make...
Picking off any of these attackers as they set up for the post plant. Nice shot from Houghton to take down Mark and Memorial. Tapping away, and he's going to try and stick it, but Shuttle will not let him. Hot and Cold now has to take 2 1v1s, and he's not even going to win the first one. Shuttle breakdancing on the floor will take that fight. Execute onto the site. Nyx is keen on giving the opportunity back to Disrupt to win this round. Going down. The push in from Vault will work out, and J90 gets a lineup and a 2-piece. Disrupt.
Loading misses an opportunity on a shot into study window. A Vault in, sprays down on 1. He's getting pressured, pulls out the gun, but can't do much more. His sidearm ineffective. That's the question. Dream finished off. Nyx stops it at the last second. Nobody's watching Vault, and his rotate is good enough to give more for his team. DG is boxed out. 3 kills for Hot and Cold. Benji steals a potential ace. Retro is inside a Memorial, and it's a Memorial for Retro.
In more ways than one. But the team that is hot right now is his team, Mirage, and they are up 5-2. Flawless... Oh, hang on. We're going to get a pause here. A flawless start to that half is a great result for...
In by the door and trophy. He's got marks. Better. Goodness gracious, where did this player come from? Hot and Cold on the flank. Shuttle will not be at the top of red, and A cacophony of sounds. J90 gets the leadoff pick, but Benji was better. He's halfway through it. Nyx is going to need to guide it, but he's not good enough. Even though teams trade out kills, they're going to need to get the diffuser for either Nyx or Dream to try this one. Nyx engaging over towards 90 gets the kill on a puzzling play from Mark, who knows the smoke be able to make anything work. Any kind of noise whatsoever. He finds one. Nyx will be able to get the diffuser down, though, and it will be a 1v1 between former teammates. Be able to hear this. Halfway there, Nyx, you're going to have to hurry, doing some damage, but the duel is going both ways. Retro can't land the shots. Nyx can, and it's good enough to give Mirage the round, and with that, they get the map.
Oh boy, that was a tense one towards the end. Mirage played it so well, but so did Disrupt.
Is going to get knocked out. He's been the choice operator to remove that utility mitigation. The choices being between him, Jaeger, and of course Aruni. Everybody's still choosing to deal with walls at the top of the front staircase. Fultz, though, with the lineup, very nicely found, catches some of the initial aggression from Beast Coast.
Really get any insight for them at all. Anthony simply being patient will be able to take down Rampy upstairs as well. And so we'll see if Luke's able to pick up the frag here. Oh, swings out. It's going to be a trade back and forth. SSG right on top of things. Though, back into the master closet. Nice angle here for Fultz. He'll catch him down. Triple kill for Fultz on the round. And a nice recovery from SSG after the mistakes being made inside of prep.
A pretty coordinated play coming out from both teams. Pick up here. Bosco once again has the cutoff, but can't actually get any additional frags here. Sippin is going to be able to trade out onto him. Luke will deny the push, though, and Rampy also shows up for
at the seams as they try to funnel in through like just the main door for Wine Cellar. I mean, SSG going to clean things up for round 3. That's going to be another.
We're not going to see a lot of from SSG in this situation. Stun on to Thinking Nade, so Sippin will be able to trade him on the next swing.
Flank if it is actually able to get pulled off. But it all starts now with Luke. He gets the initial down. Not the dust, though, as Rampy will clean that up instead. Anthony's still down. Ghost's the only one remaining. He's still trying to pick up Anthony, but it's going to be Rampy that pressures. Seals the deal with that. The impact. But it looks like this might not work out too well for Fozo. He is going to get at least some damage off, but he can't confirm the kill.
Only one player alive here from Beast Coast after Thinking Nade finds the next pickup. 13 seconds left to play this as well. Good find from Ghost to punish the pressure from Blue, but the problem is front stairs still has Bosco, and he's going to see at least one opening. Fultz, though, with this long angle. We talked about him being in kitchen before, and he's continuing to cause problems here as another kill comes out.
As smokes and a rifle. We'll be able to deal some damage to Mute. Can't even finish it off just yet. Mute switching angles. Nade goes. They might have been able to get rid of the shield there, but Rudy goes huge with 2. Possibly a quad here. Yeah, able to get the quad kill. Looking for the ace now, but doesn't have any info on where Rampy is. Rampy will pick up a kill for his troubles. They're down low with the Zofia. He wanted to try and impact through, but he didn't exactly know where the Electro Claw was. Didn't seemingly want to risk it. Instead, they go for a funnel instead. And, well, that's what happens when you feed the 416C. You just get 8 up, baby. That's a quad kill for Beast Coast as they get their second or
they're running right into the site setup from Beast Coast and hoping they can frag their way past it. That is not going to be a winning strategy no matter how many ways you try to push it, and Beast Coast shut it down again to a 5v4. The time again being the crux of the issue here. Rampy with a great cutoff from the basement. Thinking Nade does it as well, taking down Anthony. Rudy, the solo hold right now upstairs inside of Library, and he's going to continue to tear them to shreds. 3 kills go unrestricted right here. Never mind, he's now going to have to go for the clutch, and unfortunately won't even get the chance. Thinking Nade cuts him off before he can make the hatch drop. And
actually making some headway here. They're able to get the off open. Rampy with a nice frag. That's a super big deal.
They are moving in despite the top presence still being there. Ghost as well has been able to pick up a frag. Rudy with the nitro cell. Anthony finding one also, and it's an absolute collapse from Beast on in the round. Ghost, it looks like, in fact, is the one to do so, but Ghost is going to very quickly from SSG.
And here's the huge difference with that library clear. Look, Rampy's on the balcony. That's something we didn't see Beast Coast do.
The next room too, but that gas is making it difficult to see through. Can't lock down the player. It's 2 unresponded kills, but what's this from Anthony? He knifes the case. They have to move in and kill him. There we go. Rampy finally trades it out. Anthony having the run of his life there, though, on the inside of Bar, knifing the case planter, shotgunning another player, and picking up a whole load of frags, nearly winning the round on timer to send us to OT as well. But SSG
going to join her band of teammates as per usual. One of the most banned out operators when it comes down to it, and one that Dark Zero does not allow to live. I believe that they have banned her.
Spray will take care of the soft paneling. It's going to be Beaulo to strike first here as he catches Hyper on a cross just on the inside. Correct myself. Those are breaching charges. There we go. That's the Nitro cell from Skies. That's going to ring true. Corner here as they try to swing out. Mint knows it, but he's going to get stunned by that charge. Can't do anything about it as he misses the play from Chala. That's going to let him and the rest of TSM out into the kitchen. And on top of that, Chala nets himself a second kill. Big swing from Skies, but he's not quick enough to get the second onto Beaulo, who was in the middle of planting when the first kill happened. Times at 0 now. Beaulo's got to lock in NJR, here to support and here to take down Beaulo as Dark Zero rebounds right at the last second. Area fails to account for NJR playing from default. At the same time, though, NJR fails to account for the proper
throughout stage 1, but now sitting on the bench. Hyper gets one for himself as well. He gets initially picked previously, but the Nitro Cell rings true. Eclipse able to pick up
the second floor. He's going to attempt to make one final swing. Skies very much ready to shut that down, though, and Dark Zero indeed takes swift control. I don't believe they'll be able to interrupt it. No Nitros here on the defense, but there we go. One player on the inside of this round. Hyper trying to turn it around, but no. Beaulo with yet another kill. Still in the hot seat, too. He's playing next to a Goyo shield. There's a good lineup from Hyper. They are getting a little bit congested, TSMR, on the outside. So many players close to each other. No actual fights transpiring, but that's going to change all of a sudden as both Chala out into the favor of TSM. NJR and Skies battle it back. NJR, though, air jab just a moment after he picks up. I'm going to watch out here. I'm going to try and stop the counter defuse. An awkward angle, but he finally gets the headshot. Now he'll be pressed out by NJR, though. Mark's the last one, but he traded out the only other player alive on DZ, and from hell will take down NJR.
Here, he's ready for the gunfight, but can he win it? The vision just too blurry for him as Skies as well as NJR pick up two. Beaulo not A5 clutch to slow down Dark Zero. He gets the first pick. The MP7 just not strong enough and too many targets. Look at that.
There we go. The confirming happening from Hyper. Hyper also just taking heaven control. This is a great coordinated play from TSM. Players are going to have to vie for a sudden retake. Oh, what a find from Chala. He's got another one coming up here too. Is he still aware of that?
Hopefully he has the shadows high enough, but we'll have to see. Hyper takes down Chala and Achieve. Not aware of a little while longer as the rush finally comes through. Hyper will get gatted down from the 81 sometime, but now it's up to Dark Zero to try and flood in. They'll finally get rid of the bunker player, but are they worried about know that there's Overwatch here? No way he tries to hop this. Able to get the frag, sneaks back down. Beaulo waited to the last second because he's just so damn good at the video game. It doesn't even make sense. Oh my, TSM, what a way to seal that one up.
Beaulo with like the peekaboo kill right there. Man, his opponent's not even able to catch it. It happens so quickly. Looks up, does see the Zofia, but just straight up ignores it. He knows he needs to hunt down that diffuser, leave Zofia with no time left in order to replant it, even if he does get traded right there. It's a really good play from Beaulo, and great job of not immediately trying to repeak as soon as he hears the noise as well. Plays out the timing on that, I think, really, really well to make sure that he has the lowest chance of getting picked by the Overwatch, as well as still making sure that he's able to kill the planter before it goes down onto the ground. That's a much-deserved win for TSM after having a great adjustment to their overall setup, rotating the hold primarily to be focused on the play towards VIP instead of extending the play onto the second floor White Stairs junction hold.
All right, well, TSM finally with a round on the board after two unsuccessful defenses on Kitchen and Bar. They're finally able to get it done on Kitchen in pretty convincing fashion. Like you were talking about with Beaulo's play right there. I think that the coolest part about that was
We're going to continue to hold, but it's Geo that's the real story right now. Swinging out through the flames, only to falter a moment later. Merc, though, with a good find there, also trades it right back out, takes down M25, and, well, now dead, so he's not getting much done. And Sky's now the only player left standing in this situation. Eclipse trying to get a little bit of gear quickly. Deals with Achieved, but at the same time, allows time for Chala to swing to the hallway, take up a position to immediately trade out Skies himself. Chala is going to take some pressure onto him, and while he will get downed, he will also take the head off of Skies. Two more kills.
That actually might be it. Dude, if Mint got roof picked again, oh no, right into the M5 and Beaulo with the headshot. TSM 7-4 over Dark Zero on Cafe, a map that we haven't seen in a while, but I'm loving the new strategy that we saw on it with all of the different new and improved.
We saw upsets, we saw big games and close matches, but the most important thing is that Soniqs are going to be on top with 15 points. TSM with that win, they're going to be tied. Excuse me, they're going to be in third place outright. But Oxygen, still, they did not play today. They play tomorrow, and we're going to find out who's going to be #1 in all of NA after those series are finished. But taking a look at the rest of the group, I mean, the middle of the pack is pretty stacked. Wouldn't you guys say?